Yeah, she cut around in my coupe. Shawty might cut me loose. Shawty might want the truth. You know me, I don't play by rules. She was running around in my coupe. I know she sorry too. Pretty little thing, she gon' find a new dude, so I better stop wildin' out. She cut around in my coupe. Shawty might cut me loose. Shawty might want the truth, but you know me, I don't play by rules. But she was running around in my coupe. I know she's sorry too. Pretty little thing, she gon' find a new dude, so I better stop wildin' out. Okay, first things first, like I gotta take the red light. I can tell it was my shorty by the headlights. To my side piece, like if she ain't tryna lose her head. When I get home, I'll be bleeding by the bed like, baby, it ain't what it looks like, you was tripping. I ain't even see you look right, how you figure? I was laying on my teeth so I could save me. When she told me you can pay me. And here she comes, riding around in my car with someone else. And I can't blame her 'cause I played myself. And I just hate it 'cause she don't give up. She cut her run in my coupe. Shawty might cut me loose. Shawty might want the truth. You know me, I don't play by rules. But she was running around in my coupe. I know she's sorry too. Pretty little thing, she gon' find a new dude, so I better stop wildin' out. She cut her run in my coupe. Shawty might cut me loose. Shawty might want the truth, but you know me, I don't play by rules. But she was running around in my coupe. I know she's sorry too. Pretty little thing, she gon' find a new dude, so I better stop wildin' out. And I hate it 'cause I wanna be a player, but my relationship don't, they don't wanna take the charge. So I say why? Play myself. I think I gotta find me someone else. She caught her running my coupe. Shawty might come in loose. Shawty might want the truth. You know me, I don't play by rules. She was running my coupe. I know she saw it too. Pretty little thing, she gon' find a new dude, so I better stop wildin' out. She caught her running my coupe. Shawty might come in loose. Shawty might want the truth, but you know me, I don't play by rules. She was running around in my coupe. I know she saw it too. Pretty little thing, she gon' find a new dude, so I better stop wildin' out.
Okay, it's 6:30, so we can start our event. Welcome, all of you, to our very special 10th edition of Women Textile Online. We are very, very happy to have you guys here. I can see that more and more people are joining us. 160 people right now are watching. Hey guys, if you want to say hello, please do so in the private, in the chat, or in the comments if you're watching us through Facebook. Hello, hello. Almost 170 people watching right now. We are very glad to have you guys here on Women Textile Poland. For those of you who may be joining us for the first time, let me tell you a few words about our event. We are settling the women's community in IT, and we want to support women in the field of new technologies. We want to share the knowledge, give you some joy, and help you guys increase the number of women suffering from IT. Why is it worth to attend our events? Mostly because you can acquire a lot of new knowledge. Also, you can share the knowledge, and maybe if you want to, you can become a speaker during our events and share your thoughts and share your knowledge. Let others gain something from your knowledge. Now, you can also make friends, and as far as we know, you can also eat something for free. The guy showing pizza is pretty much obvious, although it's written in Polish. You can also meet a love. We know that some people met their love, their huge love during our meetups. So it's also worth attending the live events. Of course, right now we are unable to see you guys in person. We are meeting online, but we hope that you guys still are joining us and having fun. Now, about our main sponsor, we are very proud that Luxoft is the sponsor of this month's event. Thank you so much for supporting us and supporting all the women in IT community. Now, our speaker today is a very special person, mostly because she will talk about Java. This is the Java edition, and she knows a lot about that. Gemma Manvelian, Oracle Java certification, why and how. This is the theme of her presentation today. And Gemma is holding a master's degree in computer and information sciences. She's been working in IT for over 6 years now, and she has been working on different domains such as goods declaration, hospitality, networking, and finance, currently working on a UBS investment banking project. Now, let me tell you also about the Q&A section. We will have this section after Gemma finishes her presentation. If you want to ask a question, please do so in the chat, or if you're watching us via Facebook, please submit your comments and we'll try to read them all and ask your questions on the next part of today's event. If you would like to contact us, please do so on Women Textile Poland. Find us on Facebook, and also if you want to write a message, please do it using the address below. You can see hello@womentextile.pl. And this is the competition we have for you today. You need to find out how many lemons are in the jar to win Jabra headphones or a Xiaomi smart band. You will find the link to the competition in the chat, so please look out for that also. Now I would like to let you know about some of our conferences that we are bringing to you this fall and this winter. This is javeloper.pl. Please check this site to gain more information about tickets for this event and about other ones we will tell you once we are ready to announce. Now, please joining us, we have Gemma. Gemma, can you see us and can you hear us? Yes, you got Gemma on board. Hello, nice to see you.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Hello. Okay, I
Hello.
think we are ready now. Okay, we are experiencing some lag, but I hope it's okay by now. Some people are already saying hello to you. Kasia is saying hello. Anna is saying hello. Another Anna is saying hello. Olivia is with us also. We are glad to have you and glad to have you, Gemma. Now this is the time for you to start your presentation. Welcome. And could you please share your screen right now?
Yeah, very happy.
And there we go. Gemma Manvelian, Oracle Java certification, why and how?
Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to be here today and to share with you certification. I've started my using Java on 2016, and I got my certifications on 2017. Thus, having already a little bit of experience in Java. Yeah, but this. Presentation today targets mainly interns and juniors because when you are applying for a job or you want to get a promotion in your current occupation, so you don't have much of experience. And so today we are going to talk about how to get it and why, what are the main benefits. Yeah. First of all, we are going to talk about benefit is not a requirement for. We will also talk about certification levels and topics you need to prepare for the exam, mainly concentrating on Oracle Associate certification. I will talk a bit about how to prepare and how to register for the certification, and a little bit about my own experience. So moving further, getting Java certified strengthens the fundamentals. Yeah. When some company gets hundreds of applications for a job from the interns or from the juniors, they will surely take top of the candidates from these resumes, from those who have either outstanding academic results or those who have certifications stating that they have the Java fundamentals clear for them. Yeah. This certificate will also give you more confidence in the interviews. Passing the certification exam with a 90% or higher score, this will boost your confidence, and this will be visible during your interview process or during negotiations, and this is what matters. Yeah. It also improves your job performance. You will learn some transferable skills which you can share with your peers, colleagues. You can talk about. I personally, after getting my certificate, I help 10 or 15 my colleagues to earn associate certificate, and one of them also to get the professional one. Yeah, and it gives you instant recognition in the team. Yeah, you will feel more confident. These are the benefits you can get. Also, talking about the salary in money, yeah, it can top up your salary. You can get a raise. So according to Certification Magazine's salary survey, 70% of respondents got salary raise after getting a new certification, and I myself pursued another step in my career. After getting this certification, I moved to another company, and I was junior when I earned the certifications, having 1 year of experience in Java, and then I moved to work for EPAM. Most of you may know this company as a base Java engineer. So yeah, it has lots of benefits. You can also asks for a salary raise or in your current company. Yeah. What are some of the certifications out there? In Java, for Java, Oracle has two groups. This is Java SE and Java EE. So for Java SE, they are currently associate and professional level Java SE 8 certifications. Java Foundation Certified Junior Associate, which is mainly for interns and for people who don't have any experience. And then if you are a junior, you can pursue with you can start with Oracle Certified Associate certification. There are also two new ones for me. So 11 ones, and for Java upgraded to the newer one, which will only have topics, which will only have questions from the topics, from the things which were added in the new edition. Yeah, thus it won't be long. Also, there are certifications for Java EE, and this is Java Certified Professional, which is mainly concentrating on your experience on various fields like EGB or sockets or web, and you can upgrade your old Oracle Certified Master certification to this one as well. Yeah. Some of the certifications have requirements and blockers. For example, if you want to be Oracle Certified Professional, first you have to get Oracle Associate certification, and then only you can proceed with it. Yeah. These certifications usually last from 2 to 2.5 hours. Java during the time, Oracle during the time changes the length of these certifications, and also there can be from 60 to 80 questions. Some of the questions are not giving you any points. Those are just for testing, because Oracle sometimes wants to add new topics, and first they test it on the candidates, and if you answer those questions but it also varies during the years. Yeah, from 65 from 60 to 80. So how you can prepare for this certification exam? You need to do lots of coding. You need to have an experience. You need to read book, learn Java basics, and do lots of mock exams, solve as many questions as it's possible. So those are those questions during the certification exam are multi-choice, and mostly those are codes, and you have a code snippet in your display, and then you need to say what it does, or does it have an error, or a compilation error, or an exception, or what it prints. Yeah, so this is why you need to code every day. because there is no another substitute for coding. You need to code to be able to read these questions, because as I told, you have only 2.5 hours for solving 80 questions, and some of those are long actually to read, and then you need to think, you need to write down, and to see. You need to do this compilation process yourself, yeah, and reading row by row, and you need to be familiar with the coding style and how to do it to be able to read it. You can also join a good course, because courses are best way to learn new technologies, and people who are already experienced in stuff like that, who have knowledge, who have passed through this and know all the breakers you are going to see during your way on the exam, or they are sharing with you this information, and you have a lot to learn from them. Reading a good study book. I know probably if you are going for Java certification, you have already read some Java books, and you know the language basics at least, but still I'm recommending you to read study books especially designed for this exam. I personally was reading this Oracle Certified Associate and Professional books by Boyarsky, and I strongly recommend those. When you are starting the book, you have 20 questions test to test yourself before starting the reading, and to just see where are you in this path, yeah, how much you know. And books are covering all the topics for the exam, yeah, give practice questions, and at the end of each chapter, and share a lot of exam specific tips that you will not find in ordinary Java books. You will need to choose a good exam simulator. So for just passing the exam, you don't need this. But if you want to get a higher passing score, you would need to do some mock tests. Oracle is offering three mock tests consisting from 60 questions, but so you can practice yourself before going to exam with these free exams, but I'm suggesting to use one of the simulators I've mentioned. I have used the second one. It's very cheap, kind of $10 or so, yeah, and it is tested by many developers, including myself. It has it gives you bank of questions. You can try. It's actually harder than the real exam. Yeah. So by practicing those mock tests, I would recommend you to pass those, at least having 80% of passing score, and then if you don't have it, it's not a problem. You can repeat doing the test. You can also open the section of questions which you didn't pass, and practice only those questions. You can also it has sections of hard, moderate, and easy questions. Yeah, you can do repeat and try different types of questions until you feel confident enough to go for the exam. So regularly participating in forums will help you to be motivated and up to date on the exam details. Yeah, you can ask questions and clear your doubts, become familiar with other candidates who are preparing for the exam. You can just find yourself peer, someone with who you can practice, with who you can learn. Yeah. And as I mentioned already, practicing as many problems as possible, because practice makes you perfect. So solve as many as you can. You will slowly develop the speed and accuracy needed for the exam. Some of my friends who were taking this exam, they were mostly concerned about the timing. Yeah? They were confident about their knowledge that they will pass the exam, but people doing these mock exams at home, they see that they actually lack in the time. Yeah. So practicing will solve this kind of problem. And you can find different banks of questions in Google. So there's a lot of source for this certification exam. Talking about topics in Oracle Certified Associate program. So first of all, you have Java building blocks, yeah, and this covers class structures, fields and methods, reference type, primitive types, constructors, reading and writing object fields. As a Java software engineer, still you are not using all those things which will be asked during the question. Yeah, you are not using this knowledge every day. That's why I'm recommending again to read the book, to prepare well for the exam. I know lots of people could this you telling that having certification doesn't mean you can code or it gives you nothing, but just ignore those comments and try to do your best for getting the certification. And you know, most of the companies also reimburse cost of the certifications. So I got reimbursement for both of my certifications. I've checked today. It costs about 1,000 zloty for Poland. For different countries, it has different pricing. Yeah, for example, I was doing it from Armenia, and it cost me $150. Yeah, and going back to the topics, which you will see. So. During these exams, the second topic is operators and statements. It's unary operators, binary operators, if and else's, switches, whiles, do whiles, and for loops, and a break and continue statements. You will have multiple fors, one inside another, and then breaking and continuing outer or inner ones, and then you have to figure out what will this code snippet print. Yeah, mostly these type of questions. The third chapter is core Java APIs, and in this chapter you will learn about creating and manipulating strings, concatenation, immutability, and so during Java interviews, in one of my companies, I was also participating in this interviewing, and one of the most favorite questions of my team was creation of an immutable class. Yeah, and if you are using Java, you probably know what it is, but sometimes it could be hard to state all the points how you are making the class immutable. But during preparation of this exam, you will learn it, and I'm sure you will not forget it. And this will be a good point for your interviewer. Yeah, if you can say how you are making a class immutable, because it it tests multiple aspects of your knowledge. Yeah, encapsulation as well. Yeah, and different things. Yeah. This topic of core APIs includes string builders, arrays, and array lists. I'm sorry. Another topic is methods and encapsulation. It's about designing methods, uh, uh, return types, method names, parameter lists, working with varargs and access levels of modifiers. Then it's we go to a class design and how to extend the class, implementing interfaces, understanding polymorphism. And the last topic for Oracle Associate certification is exception, try-catch blocks, finally, runtime and check exceptions, also errors. During this exam, you will be tested on those topics, and you will have then you will be ready. Yeah, these are all which are covered by this exam. And then for the professional one, you don't have to repeat this. Yeah, for professional examination, for professional exam, you have another topics. It is a bit harder because it will require, if you can go for associate certification without having a real life experience, you will need that for doing a professional one, because then you will have to know different packages, methods, classes, and actually it is really hard to remember those type of things unless you are using it on your everyday work. Yeah. There are 3 ways to register for an exam. You will need to create a Oracle page and Pearson account, because Pearson is who is conducting this interview. You can buy a voucher and then register for the exam when you are ready, or directly schedule your exam now. Recently, after this COVID situation, there is also a chance to pass an exam from your home. Yeah, for this you need to run system tests, schedule an exam, and start it. Yeah, it's good to know that for passing the exam from home, there will be an online proctor who will examine your room. It should be clear, your desk should be clear, no sticky notes, no whiteboards, and like no outer help. Yeah, so you should have your room clear to do it from home. Yeah, and also your computer, your system must pass these tests actually to be able to do it from home. So when you passed already this certification, you in 10-15 minutes you will already get your score. Yeah, you can here I've pasted my 2 exam scores. I've got 98% from associate 1 and 81 from from the professional. I have prepared actually 5-6 days for associate certification, and a month for professional level 1. Yeah. So for me, I've created a study plan to get prepared for the exam. I just look what I need to do, like read this book, study book for the exam. I look I split its content, and I was doing two chapters, two topics. I was reading those in 1 day. I made the timesheet, and I didn't wait until I will be fully ready to register for the exam. I just registered to have this deadline for myself and to not be lazy. I know most of people are lazy like me, and so it helps me having a deadline, and I was also creating flashcards for the questions, for the topics. I was not doing so well, or I was having mistakes, to repeat those again and again. And this is all for today for this topic, guys. If you have any questions, yeah, please.
And I'm back. Okay, so it's time for our Q&A section. I think we have all the questions in the chat, so I'll try to show them on screen. Now, the first one is this one. Our viewer asks, gaining the certificate has surely taught you a lot, but do you find it necessary to get a job nowadays? Hello, hello. Gemma, can you hear us?
Actually, it's not a necessity. Yes.
Okay, we got a little bit of lag, but I think right now we can hear you well.
Okay, I'll just repeat. So this certification is not a necessity, but nice to have one. I was already working as a Java software engineer when I started preparing for this certification. My company was doing some governmental projects, and mainly for those companies who are working for governments, who are doing this kind of projects. They prefer to having their employees being certified, because they are taking part in some tenders, and they want to show that most of their employees are certified, and this adds them some kind of point. Yeah, and my company was encouraging to get this certification, and then and they also reimbursed it for me, and then I remember during one of my job interviews, I was not even asked any questions about core Java, just having those links to my certificate in my resume. My interviewer told that this already proves you know Java core very well, and I'm not going to ask questions about it, and pass to questions more about experience and frameworks you use. Yeah.
Okay, so I think you've already answered the second question, because it's quite similar. So do you think passing the exam and gaining the certificate makes any difference while applying for a job in Poland? As you said, it makes a difference, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then another question. Oh, would you recommend any materials or sources that you used while preparing for the exam?
Yeah, actually, I put it some links on my presentation. I don't know how to share it with you guys. I don't know. Maybe if I put it in the hello.
Hello? I think we are experiencing some more technical problems. The thing that I heard, the last thing I heard is that you put it on your presentation. So maybe our viewers can reach you, for example, via email, so that you can recommend them some materials, right?
Yeah, no problem. I can also pass some bill for them to get those. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be in touch and we'll try to provide you guys with the links that are necessary. Okay, and one more question from one of our viewers. Does the certificate make any difference in salary? Does it equal promotion or more duties for the same pay? What's your experience in that field?
My personal experience is I just pursued another um, I moved to another company, uh, but I also could get a promotion in my current one. It didn't add any more duties. It just stayed showing his certification, which not just like the
Hello, I think we are experiencing some more technical problems because
Any more
we've
questions,
lost.
Dorothy?
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for answering this question. We hope our viewers could hear you well. I lost you during the answer, but I think it's obvious that it's worth doing the certificate, and the promotion is, or maybe getting a job is easier if you have one. Okay. Now, thank you so much for joining us today. We are very glad you came and let us know about all the benefits coming from gaining the certificate. So, Gemma, thank you once again for joining us, and we are really hoping to
Yes.
see you soon, to see you again during Women Textile Online. Thank you so much. Guys, and now let me tell you about our competition, because I have some information about those of you who actually won the competition. So Patricia M or Patricia M, we have your email right here. Patricia is the one who won the Jabra headphones, and then Arthur M or Arthur M, who won the smart band from Xiaomi. If you guys are watching us, please let us know in the chat that you took part in our competition. If you guys are not here anymore, I can assure all of you that our sponsor, Luxoft, will contact the winners via email, because you left your email addresses while taking part in the competition. So we will reach you very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us this especially special Women Textile online edition, the 10th one. The 11th one is just around the corner. We'll try to update you as soon as we know the next time and date. Please join us on our Facebook site. Please type Women Textile Online and find us and contact us. And we hope to see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.